Man, what it is? Whitelock Reggie, graphic designer, business owner, entrepreneur, father.
Make sure
That's
you
it.
subscribe, show love, smash that like button, click that bell in that right hand corner right there. That way you stay updated anytime we drop content, man. So what you got coming up in the near future? Any collaborations, any works, anything? Because I see you making music and all that. What's the end goal? Are you trying to build up a network or something like that?
To be honest, bro, um, I just want, I just want to use all of the creative avenues I have to give people a clear perception on my route and the path that I took, and people, and what influenced me, and people like me to do the things that we do.
Okay,
You know,
so with your brand name Shine Over Shade, what is the ultimate message of your brand name? Like it's kind of self-explanatory, but I want you to explain it. What do you mean when you say Shine Over Shade? What is you guys' slogan?
so Sean O'Shea got like a double meaning, right? So it can mean like a to overcome all adversity, right?
Yeah,
Like your trials and tribulations, and like to just come out on top, to persevere, right?
right.
But it also has another meaning, you know, um, for us, it's like a distress call,
Right.
um, for people coming up in urban communities in this country. Um,
Okay. I think we all can relate to that.
yeah,
You can actually put your own meaning to it. Like I feel like a lot of the customers might have their own meaning to it. Like people can twist their own meaning to it.
yeah, like okay, like say if you're stuck on the beach,
Right.
right? And it's saying you write SOS, so you can somebody can see and save you.
Right.
Well, Shine Over Shade Clothing is the SOS for Baltimore. That's a distress call for our communities in Baltimore. When I first started making clothes, there was only two clothing lines in the city that really like same olds and like uh
Hood of
hood to
hoods.
hoods, little stuff like that. You feel
Yeah.
me? We talking about in the early like 2000s, and then like I started making clothes probably like 2012 ish, 11 ish when I really started. Like I was already messing around with it, but look now, fast forward 10 years now, like how many clothing lines in the city?
It's a whole lot of them from
You
what I've
got
been
No
seeing.
Excuses. You got Why. You got Shine Over Shade. You got Bitbus.
Jungle
You
Babies.
got Jungle Babies. You got
Game.
Gang. Yeah, gang clothing. Both. Like you can think about that, man. Like that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we all kind of inspire each other. You got what else? You got Game. I don't know if it's Gain or Gainville. It's one of the two. But
You just got like it'd be like you spark a intellectual butterfly, like, cause like we started in the caterpillar phase where we ain't know how to get the vendors or the outsource. We don't know. We still learning,
yeah,
you know, and we ain't know how to do certain things. And now we can make clothes online and make orders and shipments and QR codes and all that. We started making clothes. It wasn't even no such thing as a QR code. You had to know somebody, know him, and then get up on him, buy clothes, or call him, and he drop it to you. Like we ain't had no shipping and handling online, and know how to actually work that stuff. Like everything was hand in hand.
yeah. For the most part here,
Yeah.
everything was hand to hand, out the trunk type shit.
Right.
Motherfucker might pull up to the games
Right.
or something like that, or just pull up to your crib, get it out the curb. You feel me? So
Yeah, cause I started selling clothes out of suitcase, and I used to walk a lot. Then I
yeah,
got me a little car, and start, But yeah,
transpiring,
man,
growing
I
over
think I
time.
think I walked the whole East Baltimore, bro, and West Baltimore from North Ave up and down North Avenue selling clothes. To make the clothes over East, sell them over West, just back and forth all day till the sun go down, all night. Selling clothes.
Running laps, basically, shit
Yeah, man,
around the
trying to get
city.
this joint out out the mud, man, and yeah, that's how I started outside. I went to college at Tuskegee, took the business administration major, so I can see what I was gonna learn. Then I got there just to figure out like, damn, they just want you to go work for corporate.
Yeah, that's mainly what it is. I mean,
When
even
you,
when you, even if you would have took like a fashion course or something like that, like it's so like cookie cutter type shit for real. So if you
hmm
think outside the box, or if you really pushing some shit that's not of the norm, they're gonna shoot it down automatically, and that
yeah,
happens all the time.
yeah, and with corporate, once they had those career days in them corporate businesses come to those schools and start recruiting, the people who they want to do interns and this and the third. And I got chose to work for Honda. They wanted to pay me $100,000 just to design, their stuff, clothes, bikes, whatever. I told them no, because they said that if I work for them, nothing I designed for my own business I could use.
Oh yeah, nah,
Like
that's not
nah.
good. That's not good. That
Basically
mean
want
they
me.
got
You want me
ownership.
just basically you just want me. They just want me to sell my brain for real.
Yeah, I mean a hundred
My
thousand.
brain worth more than my brain worth more than 100,000.
No, if they willing to pay you 100,000 coming in, that mean you really worth a
I'm worth
million
more
coming
than
in.
that, right?
You 10 times more than what they give you,
Right,
and
because
that's
they
always
gonna
how it
make
is.
millions off of the stuff I'm designing,
Millions ain't
and
even
they
a
gonna give
word.
me 100,000. So I got to work for 10 years for them just to see an M.
No, that don't
And I'm
make
still not
sense.
gonna see the M because I'm gonna have to use some of that money for home and take it home. So
Yeah, and then
yeah,
you ain't even
that's when
think
the
about
business side
taxes.
of it come in.
No, yeah.
When you gotta start playing with the numbers, like this don't add up.
I feel like the average American don't even do that. Like when they see a job opening with say 100,000, it's like you gotta pay Uncle Sam, so take at least 20,000 out of that 100,000.
100,000, you
Then
ain't
on
gonna never even see that.
You
That's
not gonna
gone.
see it. That's gone. That's gone right before you even get your check. Then on top of that, you own the house. That's your mortgage, your water bill, your light bill, your gas and elect. Like you gotta take that in the hand, and then food and groceries, your card note. Then on top of that, you gotta think about all right. If you do have your own brand, right?
Yeah.
You taking away. You not even really. Most people they probably don't even put in an hour a day to create or build something of their own because they be so exhausted with work and shit. And as a
hmm
creative, I mean, you gotta find and make the time, but at the same time, you gotta be mentally there because it's really like life is more so of a mental battle. Like the physical shit, you can get past that, but when you aren't like mentally thinking for yourself and you can't be creative with the shit that you trying to do, it's like a
hmm
whole nother prison. I went through that shit last year when I was like trucking and shit. I was making what 88,000 a year, but it's
hmm
just like I'm working 70 hours a week, and
You ain't
then
had no time for
I ain't had
Lamar.
nothing, bro. Like, and then
No
I'll be
time.
gone for 2 weeks, right? And they only give me fucking 2 days off, 48 hours, 48 hours to do what? You want me to catch up in 48 hours if I had a family or you feel me? I had a girl at the time and shit. And then
They
it was
say
like,
certain jobs take your life.
yeah, that's what shit. If you look at the trucking business, period, most of them niggas is out of shape. You feel me? They
Cause
not
they sitting
healthy,
on
none
their
of that.
ass
They
all
just
day.
sitting on their ass eating, you feel me?
Driving
Driving. So
all day.
you got to put your all into yourself, bro. Because if not, somebody you're gonna be building somebody else's dream. And I seen that shit early, and I got out as soon as possible.
Yeah. Put
So
your all into yourself and into the people that's willing to, see that want to see you be at your best, man. You put something into them too. Cause man, and I feel like as people we got this motto like fuck everybody worry about you, but it's not fuck everybody worry about you. It's like fuck the people who don't fuck with you. Focus on
on
you,
you,
and help the people that fuck with you along the way if you can.
I just feel
You
as
know,
though it's like that because it's just like the odd ethnicity, bro. All of the people would get rich, bro. White people, Asians, Koreans, all that, bro. They work together.
every ethnicity group has trauma within them, like within each other, like they fight each other, kill each other, right?
Mm.
But the thing about it is, we pessimists with ours.
Yeah,
That's the bad thing. Like we think negative first with everything. Black people,
yeah. Self
we think
sabotage.
about like, is he
It's
going?
self
When we open
sabotaging,
our
bro.
door to somebody, the first thing we wonder is they going to steal something, take something, or We don't wonder if they hungry, they need a bath, they need a shower. Like some people are like that. Don't get it twisted. But the vast majority is not like that. You know, like in our city, we if I walk down the street and smile at a random person that I don't know, they might mug me. What you
Yeah,
smiling at me for? But if I go to California and do it, it'd be a different
yeah, it
response.
depend on the area too. I just
Yeah,
feel
it
as though
depends on the
like
area. Yeah,
where you at, like around your environment, whatever environment you in,
right.
like
Yeah,
and
because in
and
Baltimore, it is some places you can go and smile. Some people might smile, say hi.
yeah,
But for the vast majority, it's not like that.
you gotta think about the circumstances
Yeah.
and shit they under. Like you got, it's a poverty stricken city, so a lot of people might not find shit funny, or they might feel as though they don't have no reason to smile. So it's like, why is this motherfucker smiling at me?
Right.
They think I'm a joke or I'm
Right.
sweet as shit, and it's not really like that. But some people just got their reasons and why they act and why they move the way they are. Like me, I tell people I'm a man to understand, and so like
Mm-hmm.
I don't really get mad or I don't take shit as personal as I
Personal.
would have did when I was
When you
younger
was
and
young.
shit.
I could tell though. Remember, I forgot what happened one day. We was coming from football practice, and you was real upset, bro. I don't know what it was, but you was crying, and I never seen you cry. And I was like, "What's wrong, bro? Why are you crying, bro?" And you was like, "It was like some family stuff or something." And remember this, if you don't remember one thing, well, I tell you, like, don't never let none of these bitch ass niggas see you cry. I don't care what you go through. Cry in the shower.
Yeah, no, I know
You know
that
what I'm
now for
saying?
real.
And I can see that I can see that transformation in you.
I've
But
been through hell and
you
back, bro.
needed that because in this life we live, bro, dudes like us with the good hearts, like we go through the most because we love the hardest. And a
About that
person can't hurt you if you don't got no feeling for them.
feelings, yeah. But the thing about that though, you try not to lose yourself. Being, you don't want to lose yourself. You always want to be like a loving person. But
Mm-hmm.
I had to go through my stage where I was cold and I was, you feel me, like I was dogging shit out. You feel me? I was moving in a manner I couldn't even recognize.
Right,
But
cause you just you had energy built up that you ain't know what to do, how to release it. So I'm saying like one designer to another, from one brother to another, man. I want to see. I want you to make a collection, right?
yeah,
A love pain collection, like
I definitely
based
am.
off the pain of love. You know that
You
should be
feel me?
hard, bro.
I got a whole woman line coming, and then I got man pieces and collectives and shit was gonna follow along with it for real.
Okay.
Cause one thing I always was told was like, oh, bro, you wear your heart on your sleeve and shit. So
Yeah.
me taking that personal, like I
Hmm.
got so many ideas and so many things to do with it, from sketches, patterns, the designs. It's like, all right, it's time to actually put this shit into motion
Right. You
and do what
got
I
to.
need to.
You
So
got to, bro. Why? Because when I was incarcerated, I was blessed to be able to sit at 3 computers every day,
right,
and I was blessed to be able to still design. You know, so man, I got designs that I made before I got incarcerated that
right,
people never seen. Back when I first sold you your sweatsuit.
right. That was 2011.
Right.
That was
That's gonna be
2011.
shit that I'm bringing out in 2024. I designed in 2012. It's gonna be stuff I bring out in 2025 that I designed 12 years ago. Nobody just never seen it. It's gonna be stuff that I bring out in 2025 that I designed last year. Nobody just never seen it. I only been out of prison like 6 months, so I'm not in a rush to jump out there and try to make clothes. Why? Because I haven't really understood. I really don't. There's a certain perspective I had on the game when I started.
Right.
Now I'm relearning the perspective. It's different styles now. It's
Yeah.
different
Everything
things.
shifted.
And I
Everything
like it though.
shifted.
I can
Yeah.
definitely tap into it. Boom, it's nothing.
It
But I
just takes
still
some
want to
time.
do what design how I was designing.
Right.
When people see Shine Over Shade or something I made, like right now, there's a dude in California trying to steal my name, bro. Like, I had to call a guy, like, bro, no, like, bro, I call athletes for starting this business. You can't just, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the thing of from state to state, that's the thing with like trademarks and shit like that. Once you trademark it in America, it's good, but you just got to understand state to state, certain things change,
Yeah,
certain
and
things
because
is different.
I learned that, like, say if you got EIN license
Yeah.
in Maryland, and somebody can use your business name in California.
Yep. But if it's
But
trademarked, it's a little different.
if you trademark, it's different. And see, what I did was I trademarked mine while I was incarcerated. I paid for it to be trademarked. I gotta go on my emails and get all my receipts, but I paid for it to be trademarked. I paid for the domain name, and then when you get on these social sites, you can see who was making the clothes for the business, how long they've been doing it. You know, you can
Yeah,
see, and
all of it's traceable.
yeah, it's definitely traceable. And you know, man, we going places.
Nah, most definitely. It's all about now. It's all about elevating. You having like collections and shit from years ago.
Yeah,
You feel me? I look at it as you don't even got to drop something every season. You can, if you got designs, you just
yeah.
got to stretch your shit out,
Hmm.
make the
And I like
make the
helping other
changes and
people
all that.
too. So anybody else like got businesses and y'all trying like y'all need help with logos or um
Yeah, you got to market
website
yourself for that,
designing,
bro.
whatever. Like
You got $1 million
my
skill, bro.
brother, I just designed something for his mixtape joint. He got this joint called 3.
Yeah,
That's just like that's what he uses as his for his music. I'm gonna show you this this one of the logos. I don't know how you saying. I designed this for him. You know what I'm saying? That's his joint with the 3 is a backwards 3.
that's tough.
But look
That
at
gave me
y'all
like the AI feel a little
and
bit,
see
the
look.
Iverson feel.
See look on it, I got his initials in it. And it's a backwards 3. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And as if you really pay attention to it, it's black and red pound sign with the double joint sign, Satan sign it. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that's his. I made this specifically for him. On a phone with my thumbs. Ain't designing ain't used to be like that.
Hell no, you had to get on the computer, had to do
Right, you
all
had
this
to
shit. You could
download
do all of it
GIMP,
from the
Photoshop. You just was like, you really had to want to do it, bro.
yeah.
And now it's like, dang, I like what I see, man. Like I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by people just being their own, want to be their own boss. Like I was always somebody who spoke on. I want to see people be their own boss.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I knew that. I tell anybody like nobody gonna believe in you more than you,
exactly.
cause you know what you made of. You know when you scared. You know when you happy. You know when you nervous.
Right.
So don't nobody know you like you. You get what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And with that being said, man, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, how you want to, like the same way design clothes and design your life.
Nah, that's how I look at it. Like my slogan for my brand is control your destiny. So that's basically the same thing, be your
Yeah,
own boss. And when I say control your destiny, I mean control everything in your life that you can. Your money flow, your
right.
attitude, your moves, all that. So don't, that's why I tell people if you don't make your mind up and you don't figure your life out,
Hmm.
you gonna work for somebody and build somebody else's dream and they gonna make you figure your shit out on their time.
Hmm.
So time is one of the most valuable things, and don't let nobody or nothing waste that shit.